Hey Joshua, how you doing? All right, I got your ad up. Was reading your writing. Um, Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. I read through this actually twice so far, but I just want to make sure that I'm addressing everything. I went through this up later. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look. And I've got you set up right over here. And there we are. So let's go ahead and take a good close look. Okay. I want to bring that up just a little bit. That worked out perfect. Okay. Hey, this is good. This is a really interesting, really super interesting approach. In all the time I've been teaching this class, this is a really super unique approach that I haven't seen before. I've seen other ads that are geared towards pet stay, but this is really super personalized. So I think it's fantastic. I love that image of the dog. Watching the sunset. That's just fantastic. Really, really good job here. Very creative. Very, very good. Very good. I'm loving it. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look. So right now, I think that we've got everything set up good. Masked images are fantastic. I'm not sure. One thing I'm not clear about is ice cream cone a dog treat or a human treat? That's the only thing that I'm a little unclear about. Really good job masking the image of the ice cream cone and the dog bone. Excellent job there. Well, actually, no, you're fine there. You're fine. I was going to say maybe find a bone that's not marked with a brand, but that's fine. I don't see any issues there. Um, so right now, my only issue with this ad at this point is that the type is really super large. Some elements in this ad are very, very large, almost unwieldy. What I want you to do is I want you to print this out and take a look at it. Now, when you print it out, be sure to do a quick draft on black and white. Otherwise, it's going to suck all your ink dry, and you don't want that, not with the prices of ink cartridges. So be sure to put it on fast draft, print it black and white, grayscale, and take a look at the size of the type. It's really, really big. I would reduce the type size considerably. You've got some nice left alignment here. This is called a typographic widow, and that's a word that sits on a line at the end of a paragraph alone. You don't want that. You've got this nice left alignment here, right? But what I want to do is I want to pull this headline, or actually I'm going to move this in to align with the headline here. And I'm going to just grab a straight edge real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. And this will just take 1 second. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I'm just going to use this as my straight edge, right? And we'll take a look at where the right alignment is. See left alignment of the headline. So what you want to do is take that body copy and pull it out. And you can just place a guide. You can just place a guide right there and make sure that's in alignment. To be sure, you might even have to move a little bit of the ice cream cone a little bit. Just get that a little bit further. Right now, I see it's aligned with the body copy, but not with the headline. So I would recommend moving the headline to the left, but I think that's going to pull things a little bit too far. So what we'll do is we'll just leave the headline where it's at, and then we'll align the body copy with the headline. Good job. That looks like Arial bold. Now, don't forget, Arial bold is for the headline. So that looks like a bold italic. And Arial bold, so it's Arial bold for the headline, Arial bold italic for the subhead. So this headline should not be set in an italic. Make sure. It also looks like that's a little heavier. I don't think that's Arial bold italic. I think that may be regular Arial italic. So be sure you check your type usage. Okay, then for the subhead, what we're going to do is the headline, I think, is okay as far as the size goes. What you want to do is reduce the size of the subhead, though. Really reduce that so it fits on one line right underneath the subhead. I'm sorry, the headline. So you have headline, left align, subhead, left align. Reduce the size of the subhead. Headlines and Arial, subheads and Arial bold italic. And then you can reduce the size of this body copy as well. That's Arial regular. Reduce that as well. Then what I would recommend is really reducing this configuration right here to fit underneath or above the logo. Either one is fine, but right now that's really large too. And then we can tuck the logo right in here, maybe place the contact information right above. Another option is to take that contact information and span it across the top of the ad in small type, of course. That would force you to move that down a little bit, but that's a good place for your contact information location as well. Other than that, I think we're looking fantastic. I think it's as I said, it's a really unique approach, and I think it's one that I haven't seen before. So you're shooting for something that's unique. You got it. All right, so let's go ahead and make those changes. And if you want to resubmit here, that's fantastic. I'll be glad to make comments. If you, I'd like to see these changes for your final magazine ad. And if you want, like I said, if you want to go ahead and make those changes, I'll be glad to provide additional feedback. Just go ahead and get it to me when you make those changes. Post it right here, email it to me, whatever you want, whatever's most convenient. All right, great job. Thank you very much.